Sai Itoshi is unlucky. Luck has been shown to be one of the pinnacles of high IQ gameplay in BLUELOCK. For example, there are more Metavision users than Luck users. Like, that's how rare Luck really is. The only 4 instances of Luck we have seen are Rin in his hardest second selection game, Isagi in the peak of the U20 game, Kaiser to perform as Magnus, and Ness to finally redeem himself. First, let's establish what makes Sai unique in his unluckiness. He has 6 eyelashes and Rin has 5. 6 in Japanese represents unlucky and 5 represents luck. Also, when Sai and Rin had the popsicles, Rin would get the lucky ones and Sai got the unlucky ones. Keep in mind that Sai would ignore this precedent of his own unluck but would focus on lucky people, or geniuses. In the flashback, he would pocket pass to Rin. He even chose Shido specifically due to his talents. He took an overall interest in BLUELOCK and other people's egos, but ignored his own. Sai is not stupid and said he is one of the most intelligent characters in all of BLUELOCK. So I think he understands how luck, the concept, works, just as Jinpachi stated. However, if we think about it in the sense that Isagi can describe exactly what Predator Eye is, yet he doesn't use it, that's because it's not beneficial for him as a striker. He has a freedom type ego. Restricted users are the ones that utilize Predator Eye, so his brain doesn't function that way even though he understands the technique perfectly. Now let's look at lucky shots. You have Kaiser, Isagi, Rin, Ness. They're all using the right leg. Sai is left leg. Now this seems like a random detail that the author just pulled out of a hat, but when paired with the other evidence, it could be a clue hinting towards Sai's brain not being fit for the luck concept, but being fit for unluckiness. So what does unluckiness even mean for a playstyle? If luck is where you go to the point that benefits you the most out of all possibilities, then unluckiness is when you go to the point that benefits your opponent the most. Essentially, this means that Sai would never take a lucky shot, but arrive at where these 4 took their shots and stop the play entirely. This also lines up with his beautiful destruction. If Rin brings out the opponent's best weapon, then mangles it. Sai brings out the whole team's best play and crushes it, as evidence right there. In this play, Isagi states that all of his preparation, his pristine play, was crushed because Sai showed up. And now this isn't to say that Isagi would have made a quote-unquote lucky shot if Sai didn't stop this. My point is that the playstyle Sai is playing with revolves around when his opponent does good. It's a counter-attack playstyle. Sai deems the game too tepid when he can't destroy the team, so his brain forces the game to be harder by focusing on what possibilities the opponents can score, essentially a self-inflicted challenge, which would lead to a self-inflicted flow state. However, if a challenge is too difficult, as Ego stated, it leads to frustration and a yearning to quit. That is why he stopped being a striker. He hit a wall against someone and couldn't access flow because of his self-imposed challenge. Isagi finds routes to the goal. Rin uses opponents to cut his own path open, and Sai finds the opponent's routes and destroys them.